Hello and welcome to Flexible Games, where we are kicking off a new series. This one is called Bots and Trains, BAT for short, where I will attempt to not use any belts. This is a no belts playthrough. I'm not sure how it's going to work out. At first, it's going to be, a lot of kind of running things around. When we first, get our first bots, it's going to help, but it's going to be quite the process. I am using the full suite of Bob's mods for the first time, and that will be very interesting. So I'm not sure how well it's going to go for us, but this is a super challenging. I've never actually played without using any bots or without using any belts. So at first we'll probably run a little slow. It'll take a few episodes to get up to the point where we can make some bots. I'm not sure in full Bob's mods how difficult that's going to be, but this series should run quite a while if you want to just relax and enjoy. Let me know if and down in the comments if you don't want to see me just cutting down trees all day or running around materials. Let me know what you're looking for, and I'll see if I can cut out certain things. See, no belts. I'm not going to use any belts at all. Just robots. So these I need iron. And iron is up here. Is this iron? Yes, it is. So I need some iron. Let's put some of those in there. What's my inventory size? That's not as big as I was hoping for. Let's get 5 of these. Plop that in there. So the generation for the map was low frequency, big deposits, and very rich. I wasn't sure with Bob's mods, just how intense it's going to be, but we need 9 more. So I just wasn't sure what to expect. I've never played with all of Bob's mods before. This will be as much of a learning experience for me, and if you're not familiar with Bob's, hopefully the slower pace will help, teach you about Bob's mods just like it will do me. So, alright, I can have another one of these. Got a few other mods installed. I've got the rail tanker, because it is trains. I've got the long reach, which should help a little bit with moving materials around. I've got a couple other mods. I got my void chest for no particular reason. Treefarm lite that I've moved over. So it should be quite interesting. Having no belts in use, even though I have a lot of, I have my belts maxed. I don't know. I'm not sure what to expect. The throughput, the way things are done. Bob's mods, I know, is a pretty intense mod set with a lot. I mean, there's so much. I mean, if you go in here, as I do research, this will fill out and it will just get really crazy. So this is a huge deposit of tin. Let's look at our map a little bit. The starting size I picked is very big. While I'm learning this, I didn't really want to get inundated with biters right away, because you can see my pollution is already quite quite a bit. With just that one miner, or with that one smelter going, I've already got quite a bit of pollution. So I'm going to need, one thing I know I'm going to need is a tree farm for wood, because Bob's Mods uses wood in their circuit production chain. Okay, that's enough wood for now. Let's get to building. So I want to try to get to bots as fast as possible, because that is going to be my primary use is bots. Where do I have some? I have a little deposit of copper over here. These, I've also got the crafting research mod, and that should help a little bit with crafting research, with crafting in my pocket, so to speak. I have trains. I have again the rail tanker mod, in case I need to start moving fluids around, like in large quantities. I'm going to try to not, since I'm not going to use belts, I really have no need for a main bus, which will be a big space saver. So I'm going to need smelting areas, definitely. But for a main bus, I really have no use for one. So let's look at the technology. Oh Lord, look at all of that. Oh wow. What's this? Gas venting. Oh, okay. That looked very ominous. Like black hole research or something. So bots, the chain to bots is, I mean, it's not bad. I mean, it requires flight and robotics, which requires advanced electronics, and motors, and electronics, and so it's going to be a little tricky. I can't do automation yet. I'm going to need circuit boards, and I think I can build those. And it's going to take a little while to adjust to this, all the new icons and the new layout and all of that stuff. So let's see, where's some coal? I got some coal down here. I want to start mining some coal. Let's see. A good way to do this is actually, I've also got the LandFill mod, which will help with some of these water patches, you know, if I'm doing my trains. Let's set that up like that, and that should kick that off. Start this one, and it should just feed it. Alright, got some coal started. I got iron and copper on the way. So that is progress. So again, this is going to be bots and trains. This is going to be the bat playthrough, where I'm not going to use any belts at all. I mean, there are some belts that are used for crafting ingredients, but I'm not going to actually lay down any belts whatsoever. This actually ran out of resources. It did indeed. Let's move it over. Let's move it to here. And put half of you in there and some in there. Already had to move one of my miners. Okay, well, we are working on expanding a little bit. I need to get some power up. I need to get some, I don't know where the best place for power is. Let's look at our map. Turn Alt off here. So power, I don't want to go too far away because the biters are out there. Maybe right here. Bring a branch out, maybe landfill this in so it's straight. I also have the night vision mod, so when I do get the night vision goggles, it'll be much easier to see. Okay, let's see. Landfill is 20 stone for... So yeah, I need a lot of stone. And this... Oh, I got Alt off. Okay, we get iron again. So let's see, let's plan this out. I need some red science packs. I need, let's add 20 of those while I'm waiting. And I want to save my wood. Coal is better anyway, just because it burns longer. So from here, I also want to create a lab. I need, let's start with like 3 boilers and 2 steam engines. And we're going to build a lab. Let's see. Oh, I don't want 50. Build a lab, build some steam power. A little bit of galena right here. Get some automation researched so I can start producing stuff automatically. Let's go down to the water here. I'm not belting in coal, so I need some chests for dumping coal into for each boiler. I need a water pump. Okay, so that's not as much space as I thought it was. Let's go down with it instead. Okay. So, put the water on there. Should have that. I want to leave a space. Underground pipes. I need extra iron for those. Let's grab coal that I can. And the long reach mod comes through. How far can I go with this? Okay. And power pole. Set that up, and I need some chests. I'm just going to go with wooden chests for now. I don't want to use all my iron. So, and I need some, let's see, can a burner inserter. Okay, there we go. Just want 2 regular inserters. The burner inserter is kind of a just in case sort of thing. There we go. We're getting some power. Temperature's going up. Let's get some research knocked out. I'm going to need a little bit more iron. And get my research lab knocked out. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that goes into one of those. Oh wow, those are some good 1 second for each one of those. Alright. There we go. Research lab, put 20 in there, and let's research automation. And that'll do it for this episode. Come back again as we progress ever further into the no belts episodes here. I'm not sure how long this will go, but I'm pretty sure that it will go quite a ways as I start learning Bob's mods and get used to all the different chemical processes. I mean, there's a lot of stuff involved with Bob's alien research and all sorts of goodies that Bob adds that you have to research. Cordite product. I mean, we're talking just tons of stuff, tons of processes that are challenging in their own right. So thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.